Liz here from His Wings, My Refuge. Today we're going to be stripping laundry. Now I've never stripped laundry before, but I went ahead and watched a whole ton of videos and went on Pinterest and read a whole ton of blog posts talking about how to strip your laundry and why. And I am going to give it a shot today. We're going to strip these towels. These towels are pretty gross at the moment. They've got lots of stains on them, and we are going to go ahead and strip them before giving them a good old-fashioned wash in the washing machine. These are covered in makeup, they're covered in sweat, hair products, and all sorts of other disgusting, gross things. And we are going to basically strip all of the oils out of them, strip all of the bacteria out of them, and get them looking like new. If you are new to this channel and you haven't already, please hit that like button, click that subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell so you get notifications of more hints and tips videos on how to maintain your home. So let's get into it. First of all, we need to know what it is that we are going to be using. So we are going to be using borax. Some people like borax, some people don't like borax, and there are borax-free recipes that you can use for your laundry stripping recipes, but I am actually going to use borax. This one is the Glitz Green that I bought from Bunnings. It's really cheap and you can get quite a bit of it. And a bonus, if you don't mind your kids making slime, borax is great for slime making. The next thing you're going to need is just some of your regular washing powder. I don't normally use washing powder because we're all a little bit sensitive in the skin and we end up getting itchy, but I got this Radiant washing powder on sale. This one is a whites and colors, which is really good because I am terrible at splitting up my whites and my colors. I'm a bit lazy. So that could be why some of my whites don't come out as white as they should. So I've just got some cheap laundry powder for this. I think you can use laundry liquid as well if you wanted to, but I'm going to go with the powder. I'm going to just follow a recipe for a change. So there's that. The next thing you're going to need is washing soda. Now washing soda is different to washing powder. Washing soda is actually sodium carbonate. It is not sodium bicarbonate, they are different. So soda bicarb is different to soda carbonate. They're going to do different things, or both of which are really useful for cleaning up around the home. This one is an Australian brand run, the electric washing soda, and you can actually make many different cleaning solutions with this. You can make a household cleaner, you can make a miracle spray, you can make a detergent booster, and it's really good for cleaning your silverware. However, it does have a caveat on things that it should not be used on. Make sure you read the instructions on that very, very carefully, and make sure you follow the instructions for those things. So we're going to use washing soda. I actually already have washing soda because I use it for other things in this. I'm not going to open this one. But basically, you're going to want a 1/4 cup of each, depending on the size of the tub you're going to use. So if you were doing the bathtub and you were doing a really big load of washing, I would probably use a little bit more. That is up to you how much you want to put in there. I, however, am only going to be washing about 4 towels, and I am doing them in my laundry tub, which is a lot smaller and doesn't need as much. So we're going to go a 1/4 cup of each one, and we're just going to combine them. I might also suggest that if you have very sensitive skin, I would suggest doing this with gloves on, because washing soda and borax and sensitive skin really don't mix. It doesn't really bother me, so I'm not going to bother with gloves, which as a science teacher that's probably terrible to say, but I don't have a reaction to it, so I'm just not going to bother today. But if you do, wear gloves. Hot tip. Alright, and we're just going to go a full scoop that comes in the box, which is probably about a quarter cup anyway of the regular washing powder. And that looks like a lot, so I reckon I could probably do more than 4 towels. So I may end up chucking in the towels from the girls' bathroom today as well. Let's move on into the laundry and get going. Alright, we're going to want to fill up this tub with some screaming hot water. I'm going to get that hot water running. It needs to be hot so that we can dissolve the mixture that we've made. And just try and mix it so that it dissolves a bit. We don't want any clumps of soap powder sitting around in there. And it's just too hot to stick your hand in, so wooden spoon for the win. And you want to keep your wooden spoon handy as well so that you can sort of smush it all around every now and again. And I think we'll just start throwing in some of these towels. Alright, so my camera died before, but basically I've put all the towels in and I've smushed them around a few times. They've been in for about an hour and look how disgusting that water is already. That's just 1 hour of sitting and soaking. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a zhuzh. I mean, that water is manky and it's only been an hour. Look at that. Look at that. Ew. Let's have a zoom in on that. Man, these towels are gross. That water is already almost black. And that is just from a couple of towels that we've been using. So I am going to probably leave that to soak in there maybe another, oh, I don't know, hour or 2. Whoops, making a mess. Maybe another 2 hours. Ugh, the spoon's not working, I'm just going to get into it. So I'm going to give that another hour or 2. And then when that's done, after another hour or 2, I'll probably show you again what it looks like in about an hour and then at 3 hours. But when it is done, I will just chuck it in, I'll drain it all out and I'll chuck it in the washing machine and just run a normal wash with normal softener and normal booster like I normally do and all the normal things that I would normally do for any old wash. I will do that. Look at that. Yuck. Like you can't even see through the water. That's disgusting. Alright, so we'll leave that for a little bit longer and then we will come back and have a look a little bit later. Okay, truth be told, I kind of forgot about my towels. It is probably about 24 hours since I actually put them in. And I think I'm going to whip them out and put them in the wash. I'm just going to use the same thing I always use, my normal laundry liquid and softener and a little bit of nappy sand style boost stuff, and I will show you how disgusting this water was after 24 hours. I'm just using the Method laundry liquid in the Beach Sage, and I'm also going to be using the Method fabric softener, also in Beach Sage. This one's a bit of a pain to open actually. And I'm going to chuck in a little bit of Oxy Boost in there as well, just for a little bit extra. And that is what the water looked like after 24 hours of soaking it. That is disgusting. You can't even see my hand if I put it all the way in. That's really gross. And that is why you need to strip your clothes and your towels, because you don't realize how disgusting they really, truly are. Okay, I have to say, you guys, that these feel like new towels. So after stripping them, they actually they feel brand new. So you know when you've had your towel and you've been using it for a little while and it just feels a little bit greasy and it feels a bit, I don't know, limp, and I don't even know how to explain it. But after stripping it, washing it like I would normally wash it and tumble drying it, which I don't normally do. I normally hang up our washing, especially when the weather's really good. I don't know, it feels nicer and it smells nicer after it's been hung out in the sun. But these actually feel like they're brand new again. So these towels in particular are very old. We've had these towels for a very, very long time, like over 10 years. And when I was stripping them and you could see how brown that water was, you can totally understand why you need to strip your towels. You need to get them clean. Like, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this. After seeing what came out of there, the next load of washing that I did, it's actually hung up on the line at the moment, is my girls' school uniforms, because their socks were almost brown and they're meant to be white. And after stripping those, that was even worse. The water was even dirtier. It was so disgusting, but so satisfying knowing that they came out so clean. So their socks that were nearly brown were coming out like so white. So worth doing for that little bit of extra effort, for my towels to feel like they are brand new again and they don't have that greasy feeling to them. I would 100% recommend that you go ahead and try stripping your laundry. In fact, I'm so impressed with it that I think I'm going to be stripping laundry for the rest of my life. So I would highly encourage that you do go ahead and give it a try. Leave me a comment down below. Do you already strip your laundry? How long have you been stripping your laundry for? Because this to me is a new thing. I've never thought to do this before. I just wanted to try it out and I think I am totally addicted. So are you new to stripping laundry? Or are you a laundry stripping veteran? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have a different recipe to the one that I used? Do you have one that you find works really, really well? I'd love, love, love to know. So comment down below. And if you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more laundry stripping videos, because yes, they're disgusting, but it's so satisfying to see all that dirt coming out of the washing. So if you want to see more of those, give us a thumbs up. Click that red subscribe button and the bell so that you get notifications when new videos pop up. And I would love to know your thoughts on laundry stripping. Of all things. Never thought I would do a video on how to strip your laundry. Never thought that I would be airing dirty laundry on YouTube, but there you have it. Alright, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye!